In the last episode, we were busy doing something I should have probably looked up before starting this episode, so let's pretend I knew what I should have said there and let's play Planetbase. Also, as usual, it has been ages since I've actually recorded last. Also, I may sound a bit different because I actually got a new headset. The old one was sadly finally breaking. It was totally giving out. The right side of the earpieces. The right earpiece would actually only partially give you sound, and later on it would just start to make very unpleasant noises. So I had to replace the thing, which took a week. And also, I have to set up a countdown. Totally forgot about that. Outside of that, I was really busy at work, and with a bunch of other things, a lot of stuff has happened lately to me. First off, I'm about to write my master thesis, and by saying I'm about to do it, it means I'm still working on preparing the bloody thing because writing it seems like the easiest part of me now. The thing is, a few months ago, or maybe a year ago, I asked how this was handled at university, and they told me that it was generally appreciated and intended to write the thesis at a company that deals with waste management or contaminated site treatment. So since I'm currently working for one, I figured out why not ask them, and they gave me a topic, and I went to the university with that, and they said, yeah, you can do that, but we need a contract from you and from the company because apparently there has been a legal dispute about in the past about who owns the thesis. So it's either the university or the company or who gets the rights to what, and I can tell you that I probably don't gain any rights to it. At least that's what I gathered from those contracts. It's basically between the university and the company, not about me or my rights. That's out of the question. I'm the student. I have to write the bloody thing, and that's it. And that is by no means criticism to the company. I love them to bits. Anyway, so yeah, I'm currently busy sorting that out because I think I'm very close to getting it sorted, but it's still a lot of work. And I now have to write emails to the professor at the university because I need the topic basically approved by her. And once that is done, I can mail the contracts to the university, and then I think then I can finally officially go to the exam office and declare that I intend to write a thesis about this topic. It sounds a lot more complex than it probably is, and it sounds quite annoying when you have to do it. I can tell you that. Are we still making energy here? No, we just dropped out. However, we have a lot of stored energy, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, aside of that, I've been working a lot because I'm going to move, for one. I'm sorry, I've got something in my throat now. It's annoying. So yeah, I'm going to move because the roomie is going to finish her PhD, which means she's going to move to most likely England. Yeah, probably England. She's planning that. She's currently looking for a job there, and ooh, that was so close. Did you see that? That was so close to the landing pad. Anyway, yeah. So the roomie is looking for a new job, and that means she will obviously not keep this apartment. And since I do not intend to keep it on my own, and I don't intend to get a new roomie, at least not for the time being. I mean, I will eventually get a new roommate when I'm actually like about to have a new partner, but yeah, that's just I don't know when that's going to happen. So let's just ignore that. And for now, I'm trying to get something for myself. So I'm going to move, and I'm probably going to look at an apartment. I'll try to set it up next week, and I'm hoping that this won't impact my recording too much, but I really can't promise anything. Okay, that's a trading ship. We'll have to pay attention to that. So, what else has happened? I'll have to look at the stores here as well. Let's do this trading ship quick. There we go. Okay, you have... what's that? A drill bot. I kind of want that. But I kind of don't also. You could have some vegetables, I guess, and maybe some meat. Maybe more vegetables and more meat. More vegetables and meat. I don't want to sell my bioplastics. I will definitely not sell my spares. Let's make 50. Yeah. I think it will shift. Yeah. Ah, come on. Fine, we'll trade that. Okay, so, yeah, back on topic. So, yeah, that's the thing, I have to move. Which is probably going to happen around June, so I'll still have about a month to get everything ready. And I have to leave the apartment by the end of July, so it's still plenty of time, but it's better to get started sooner than later when it's about moving, because we still have to get the apartment ready for the next tenant. Basically, I think the contract says I have to do all the paint all the walls and stuff. And some of the wallpapers are looking kind of shoddy right now because they do get kind of used up over time. And I just have to sort that out. Which is also going to take time, mind you. But it's not going to be as bad as a lot of other stuff. And I think I'll get this done within like a week or so once everything is moved out. So, yeah. But first, I obviously have to find a new place. And as I said, I have something... I've found a nice sounding place. It's not too expensive, so I should be able to afford it with my current income, provided it stays at the levels I currently have. So that's kind of nice. I should probably also add another airlock around here. Can I fit another airlock here? Because this is kind of getting... Ah, damn it, I can't fit another one here. Because this is kind of a choke point, and I don't want people to stay outside too long, so we'll have to probably sort that out to some degree. Yeah, there's a sandstorm imminent. We definitely don't want this choke point to be there for too long. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. You know, I could just wait inside until the sandstorm is over, but oh well. Okay, yeah. What else was I about to say? I forgot it now. Oh yeah, right, I was also on a business trip. It was my third business trip for the company, and it was kind of great. I was doing some tests in the field with groundwater wells. Basically, the company got a new job, and they took over the surveillance and the monitoring of the area, or rather groundwater in it. And the first thing you do when you do that is you check if those wells are still working as intended. So what you do is you go and take water and pour it in there, and you take a defined amount of water, and you look how long it takes until this water is gone, until it has basically infiltrated in the surrounding aquifer. And that tells you if the well is functional or not. If the water is gone very quick, then the well has an excellent connection to the surrounding aquifer. If it's not, well then obviously it's not. And yeah, that's what I did for 2 days. It was really fun, but obviously I couldn't record from there. And yeah, a few other things have happened. I also was kind of afraid I had to do more sound balancing with the new headset, because I tried to get the old model, because I really liked the Medusa NX, I think, some number at that too. I really liked the old model, but it was sold out. I really wanted a new headset because the old one was just getting unbearable. So yeah, I had to get a new one, and luckily it seems the microphone is at about the same levels, so I didn't have to do too much balancing. In fact, I didn't do anything at all, and I did a test recording, so it sounded okay to me. So if you have any complaints about this, do feel free to leave a comment, and I will see if I can rebalance things. But for now, I'm actually pretty happy with it. The audio quality is also okay. And now that that's being said, I actually probably should look at my base again and do things. I just saw we had a good amount of... I always keep using the menu instead of the quick save management thing. That's what I wanted. Stats. We have a lot of metal, not so much bioplastic. One of those bioplastics we have is currently apparently in use for something. We have a spares workshop, which is also good. I think we have plenty of spares, which is why nothing is being carried in here. Okay, we have somebody who is hungry. And we probably need a second canteen at some point. Actually, no, we don't. I thought we only had one table, but we have two tables, so this place should be working just fine. My next plan is getting a robot workshop. We made an oxygen generator here. We still have plenty of space or plenty of capacity in this biodome here. So I don't need another of those, but we will need... Okay. We will need... I have a factory, right? Do I have a factory? I think that's a factory. Are you a... No, you're not a factory. You are a factory, right? Yeah, that's a factory. Let's see what we can put in here. We can make semiconductors. We need semiconductors, so I'm going to put that right over here. Okay, that will need some resources, but nothing too worrying. We will also eventually add an arms workshop, but I don't think we need it right now. Intruders will generally disappear after a while, I think. Well, they will just eventually be outnumbered and killed, but it may cost you quite a few settlers. So we'll probably want to sort that out in time. Okay, there's plenty of work going on here. We have one metal processor that is not processing anything. And what we're also probably saving up for is the drill bot's blueprint, because that allows us to build our own drill bots. So first off, we'll get this semiconductor foundry going, and once that has foundried some semiconductors, we will get to... Where's the production thing? Here. I want to have, say, 5 semiconductors. Yeah, 5 sounds good. And we'll also probably want to set this to 5. Medical supplies, we'll set this to 10. Let's make that 50. And we want 5 guns, I guess. We don't have an arms workshop yet, but we will eventually. And we'll also, once we have the bot thing sorted, we'll probably also sort out the security. The security works a bit different in this game. I think the security system might need a bit of work too, but that's just me. And I never liked the security part of the game because it just hits you unexpected and it's kind of annoying. Okay, also this oh wow. I didn't notice that this had an oxygen consumption thing right here that told you how much it takes. Apparently the biodome itself consumes 1 oxygen equivalent, which is weird because plants would actually generate it, but they also consume it, yes. I know that. They just generate a bit more oxygen than they produce, at least over the daytime. At night, yes, they do consume quite ravenously. I mean, not as ravenously as a human would. At least a small plant wouldn't use up more oxygen than a human, but they actually do breathe as well. Plants consume oxygen as well because their cells need to maintain themselves as well. They need the energy to keep themselves up as well. Okay, let's see how those semiconductors are made. I think it's not too spectacular. It's basically just this thing wobbling up and down all the time. So we will soon have our first semiconductor bit. How many? Yeah, I think we need more workers too. Know that. We need more workers, although we'll probably have workers to spare soon enough when we actually get to this. Also, did you notice how many people with broken bones or with injuries we've seen here? I can say it's quite a lot, so we'll probably have to put another bed here. Can we fit in another? Yes, perfect. Okay, how many supplies are in here? 4 pieces of supplies, that's good. I made a few more than those 4 or 5 I can fit in here, because I kind of want them to be available for later, because medical supplies are a gold mine. If you get plenty of them, you can sell them for a fortune. Also, we might need another manufacturing thing for start. So let's place that. I want an interior structure of this silent phone. I'll go with a small one again, because I don't think we need a big one. I'll put it here. For the very simple reason that this is where we will have the start, and because if we get the drilling bots and we get enough to fill one mine completely, I will place another mine here, so it would be nice to have this nearby. So this will go here, and it will connect to this. And that's pretty much it. And next time we'll do more of that. We'll probably try to get the... we'll get this built, and next time we'll get the robot factory going, because we are producing semiconductors now. Which means we should have all the resources we need for a robot factory soon. Or rather, for robots. So until then, next time,